Buffalo.
You're not gonna jump in, Ben? You're just gonna be quiet?
Yeah, I don't have sound, unfortunately.
Okay, that's
You
the
don't have
start of
sound.
our session.
Did it fix
I
it?
haven't bought
Yes,
it.
it did.
I ran out.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, all I had to do was switch the encoder. So, hello, everyone.
Motherfuckers.
And welcome to whatever this is.
We clearly have our shit together. Clearly.
There's a few more of these and I'll be.
But hopefully this week, since I have a bit more free time this week, it will be all fixed. And next week I'll know what I'm doing. So, it is the Devouring Dark, however. And last time...
Lies!
Last time, we made it to the edge where the boats are, and then there was lots of stuff that happened. Apparently I'm losing some frames. That's okay. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, it's working. There was some stuff that happened near the boats, where the boats are. And what happened there was Ben's character Howler managed to locate some stuff. That was one thing. And he found a camp of some people, which may or may not be important. But he blew up a ship to deal with
Not
that situation.
a ship, my ship.
A ship
Fuck
that
yourself,
happens
you're better than You're better than
a ship that happens to be in his possession, I guess.
Yes, that's better.
Nope.
So, therefore, you're not sure what's going on with that. However, he did steal their bag, so that may come back later. And let's see. Uh-oh, that's not good. I have 0 KBS. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm cutting in and out. I don't know why. Anyway, after that happened, Edo-san finally rejoined the group, and as a result, they started fixing up the ship. Oh, and the other thing was, we did Prebin's vision, so we have that information now. So
Only me and only Explo and Edo-san fixed up the ship. The other ones bolted because they're a bunch of pussies.
Bolted towards danger, yeah.
The actual combat? Yes.
Yeah, it was still a bunch of pussies. By the way, Ben,
Yeah?
the first thing you should say to Gio when he returns is, "So, I see you fixed up my ship."
Yeah, I would definitely do that. That's something I would do.
Still be. So, I see you fixed up my ship.
He's gonna love you so much. Like, you guys
Yeah,
become best friends.
Yeah, he's gonna want you to be his daddy.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? He
Demonetized!
already shot me once.
This is true.
fair enough. So
He has a habit of doing that to his party members.
Yeah. So
Ooh, look at that! Look at his move. Oh,
that was sweet. You had some sweet moves there for a second there, Tim.
Thank you.
You were just
Do I need to turn off the
teleporting all
camera?
over the screen, doing
No,
like
it's
a shimmy.
fine now, but you danced earlier.
Yeah, you were teleporting back and forth. You had some good moves going on.
That's what I got. That's what I do.
I gotta say, Timothy, you have some sexy ass man boobs, man.
Thank you.
Fucking know those just strutting around. You're just begging for it, aren't you? Demonetized!
You know, Preben, if all else fails, you can be a good phone sex operator.
I can. I
Hey,
know.
me and you, buddy. Me and you both, buddy. Hey, how
Best.
you doing, sweetie? You just want me to hold you tight.
My name is Papa Bear XL. What's your name?
Oh, you're going for a very specific clientele. Other
Of course.
bears, huh?
That was actually my nickname in high school.
Sweet.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just picturing you in a club, a gay club, and you're just calling yourself Papa Bear, you know, Big Papa Preben.
I've been in a gay club. They're nice people.
They are. I also
Yeah.
see you get roped a lot.
Well, I do have better pull with men than I have with women. That's for fucking sure. I wish I was bisexual or gay. That would have been awesome.
You know, I'll be honest, there's some times where I also wish at times, like, you know, if only I'd be fucking clearing all the time. All the time.
Okay. So.
Oh, mama, why don't I like dick?
Why does it gotta be the taco and not the wiener?
Yes. Why?
Well, that's the problem when your mother feeds you and not your father.
I think we broke Matt. I think Matt's broken.
Okay. So.
I think we just demonetized him so fucking bad he lagged out.
You guys are all insane. And
Or not.
But that's not new, though.
we have to start a new campaign. So.
I'm cool with this. What are we playing, guys? What are we switching to now?
The Pokemon version of D&D.
Ooh! I want to go catch them all. I want to catch them all.
I want to go touch them all.
I'll catch them. You touch them. Ben can sell them.
I'll sell them.
Okay.
He already got a system.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys were flying on the back of a dragon towards a dangerous ship covered in green clouds that, or not covered in, so, like, the green clouds are above it, and there's lightning striking onto the surface of the ship. And
When are we within 100 feet?
when you get close enough, I'll say within 500 feet, I'll need you to roll initiative.
Okay, that's fine. Let me just find my initiative and first find my token. It's gonna be slow.
I am gonna have major armor up. So you need an initiative roll?
Yeah. And I think that you said that you cast Mage Armor last time, so...
Oh, if it's still up, then yeah. Sweet! I got a 4. I got a fucking 4.
I'm rolling. There we go. 21.
Point two.
Point two.
The point 2 is important.
It is.
Yeah, that's because I have 28 dexterity. Like, I can turn it off, but...
No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I like the decimals, man.
What's your dex modifier?
My dex modifier sucks, bro. It's only 2. It's only a 2. I'm a wizard. I'm not supposed to be dexterous. I'm all
Sure you are.
Shit.
0.60, and I
He's
think
a
now
Windows
14.
Larry.
There we
And
go.
then the blue slide is gonna go on my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that
Alright.
will be the case.
Hello.
Oh, look at the windmill! He's back!
Yeah, we were making, nationalist, I guess, jokes against your nation.
It's like, how fucking big is your house, man? How far do you have to
I
walk
will-
your second computer?
Remember,
take
he's
a
moving
shower.
between windmills.
He has
You
to
didn't
wait
catch
for the
me.
windmill to get in the right position so he can leap over with it.
Exactly. And then he's got to make
I
sure the horse has been
said-
fed properly so the horsepower system can run the computer.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah?
HPS.
Can I speak?
No.
Yeah, we hear you.
Go ahead, Geo.
I was taking a shower.
Oh!
You're
So
kidding me?
So when you say you're going to switch computers, you're switching computers and like either making a dinner and a drink, or taking a shower, or like taking out the trash, or like there's something else
Jacking
as
off.
well as rubbing one out real quick because you've had a stressful day.
No, only taking a shower and maybe getting a real quick drink.
And maybe washing your penis very, very fast.
More. Hey, remember, if you rub it more than 3 times, you're playing with yourself.
Okay. So
Demonetized.
the dragon goes on 21. So Howler, what is your dex?
It's 20.
Okay. His dex is lower, so he would go after you.
So yeah, on my turn, I
Wait. That was the dragon. Now I need to roll for the enemy turn.
no, they don't need a turn, do they?
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yeah, it's just all your allies going over and over and over again.
That
Nothing
seems
wrong with
fair,
that
balanced.
system. Nothing wrong with
Let's just
that.
activate that cheat. Up, down, R2, R3.
Okay, I'm gonna use... I was actually gonna do something different, but since it took so long, I guess we'll just do this first. This'll work. Because I needed Adosan to be here for that other thing. But we'll just use this. Okay. So the enemies go on initiative 15. Perfect.
Should me and our son roll initiative as well, or are we too far away?
Better together
You
since,
know
well,
what? You know what? Roll yourselves in. It'll make this easier. Instead of having to switch back and forth.
Now, where is my token? Found it! I'm a genius.
It's the one that looks like a smiling nuclear bomb? Is that what I'm
Yes.
seeing?
I
Or-
did a bobo, I think it says. I don't remember.
I lolled.
I lolled, yeah. I laughed out loud. Shit. That is how the whole thing is gonna end. Expo is finally gonna get his dream come true and blow up the whole fucking world.
Wait a
Me
second,
and
what happened to this
Matt
turn order?
have had deep conversation about this. So you should edit
Someone removed
this
the
out.
enemy from the turn order. Who did that?
Not me.
Bullshit.
Oh, I wouldn't be bothered to do something like that with one screen.
Okay. Someone did, and it was gone. So, it is back now.
You know what? I actually have a screen right beside me here. I think I'm gonna connect it.
That's a good idea.
I'm going mad.
Explo's turn is not on there. And
It should be. What the fuck?
I don't
Well,
know what's going on.
I rolled a 16,
yeah, I'll put that in.
which is weird because I actually clicked my token before I rolled initiative.
The
Okay,
other
let's...
figure I want to insert is that can I go on all my initiative until I can go on his at the same time, so that we like he maneuvers and I shoot. I mean 8.2 and he's
Here's
16.
what I'm gonna say.
Like we're doing
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say something, so let me get this out.
No.
You're gonna each want to go on your separate initiatives. At least at first. You're
Okay.
gonna want that. And this
You're
is the
gonna
DM saying that you're
die.
gonna want that. So,
We're gonna want that, so that's bad.
Feel bad.
okay. So
Never trust the DM. That's the first mistake of playing D&D.
Okay,
Remember
Howler, it is
that,
your turn
kids.
first. You guys are
The DM
approximately
is laughing, you're fucked.
500 feet away.
Yes.
So do you have anything you want to do to prepare that you haven't already done?
Well, first I will look around. Like, do I see anything approaching us, or is it just the lightning and stuff in the sky?
Well, here's what I'll say. The dragon has a trajectory because he has no interest in, like, running away or anything, or keeping a distance. He just wants to get all up in front of them and attack them. So he's just diving straight towards the ship. So there's the ship, and then there's the lightning that's coming down towards the ship. Other than that, there's nothing attacking you currently.
Okay. So how quick is the dragon flying? I should know that by now, right? Like,
Yes.
how
You can
fast would it go on a turn?
You can approximate his speed. He should be on top of the ship in maybe 3 turns.
Okay. So in that case, I will bring out my wand of fireballs, and I will take the dodge action on top of this dragon until I get closer.
That's fair. That's a thing you can do.
So I'm preparing for the lightning.
Alright, the dragon moves 160 feet closer to the ship.
That's 160 feet closer, 240.
So he'll be there within the
It's
next
so much
couple of
better.
turns.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the interesting part that you guys might not have been expecting. Explode. I need you to roll a perception check. Did Explo hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Is this a TPK?
No.
No, we split the party, so only half the party's dying. We just have
So
to
it's,
gamble on which side.
HTPK? Perception, right?
Yep.
Either me and Lucius or you two.
Alright.
I plan on living through this, so...
Oh fuck, that's a bad roll.
So who was steering and who was on guns?
Well, I think that I was staring because he has proficiency in guns.
Okay.
But I'm gonna ask this. Am I tall enough to steer this boat? Or do I have a box to stand on?
Actually, I discussed this last time. There's a little step stool thing that folds out from where the steering wheel is set. There's like a little piece of wood that you have to get over to see. There's a little step stool that folds out from underneath. And you're an artificer, so you know how to use that properly.
Fuck yeah.
So you just moved the stairs into place and you got up onto the steering wheel. Although you sense that these little steps haven't been used much, so you have a feeling that they either had a human captain or an elven captain, something like that. But in emergency situations, they do have a little step thing for the smaller people.
For the Igor. Yes, master, yes.
Okay, so you are currently steering the ship. You don't notice anything strange or odd, other than the fact that in the distance you see a ship.
Can I do a luck point?
You can.
I'm sorry, I just remembered I have luck.
That's fine, you can. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna use 1 luck point, maybe 2, maybe 3, because I feel like this is important. I'm gonna use a second luck point.
Jesus. Can you roll okay?
That should be enough.
Okay.
I feel that should be enough.
You hear
If it's not enough, I hate you.
you hear what sounds like, and you hear someone walking underneath the deck. And then you hear, and you don't hear those footsteps anymore.
Okay.
Under the deck.
Oh, no, we don't have any. We don't have any deckhands, do we?
No.
Well,
And Tim tries
Is
to.
Aeroson-
Lucas tries to
is-
snipe it with a ray of sickness, whatever those footsteps were, but he misses.
No, I hit the wrong thing.
That's okay.
So hit me. Is Aeroson close to me, or is the guns below?
Their
Below
guns are below
deck.
deck.
Below deck. Oh fuck.
DT
fuck.
with me.
Yeah, but still, I think. Fuck. I don't have message. I can't message. I can't tell him. I don't have message. Shit.
Well, the footsteps were loud. Hopefully he hears them.
You could also just yell.
Yeah, you can try to yell.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you shouting at him?
Aerosol, there's some creepy ass footsteps down below. Do we have deckhands, or are we just alone?
Alright.
Do I have to make a performance check to see how
No.
loud?
This is all Edo-san to see if he can hear you. So, Edo-san, make a perception check.
It'll be too much noise.
Too much.
Sure.
18. You heard, except it's closer to you than it is to him. And you heard of footsteps, and then you heard, and then you hear Explo go, "Hey, there's some weird, creepy stuff."
Also,
By the way, I just felt like I had to send you a picture of my setup because my screen is like, so it's kind of funny. At least for me, it's funny. But who knows?
I'll look at that later.
half-down bottle Cat Morgan.
I'll look at that later. Alright, Edo-san, what do you do?
I might fix it.
Oh, Aerosol sets DT to first thing that tries to attack him.
Okay,
DT or you?
I need a perception check from DT then.
I put DT. DT.
By the way, my bear is by my side doing the same thingamajig.
Okay, that's fine. It was still technically your turn when I switched over, so I'll allow that to happen.
Yeah.
Alright.
I fixed it.
Do you say, wait for the next thing to attack you? Or do you say, like, attack the first thing you see? That's important.
The first thing that tries to attack me.
Okay. You hear
Well,
that he gets into a ready position, and you can hear his eyes focusing on different places in the room. However, it doesn't seem like he's picking anything up.
Yo, there's 2 of us on the boat. Shouldn't you literally say attack anything that's not Expo? And I say
That
don't
tried
attack.
to attack him, so are you going to attack Edo-san?
That's a possibility.
No.
Well, then it won't attack
Well,
him.
maybe. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how
Find
much
out
it
in the
pisses
next
me off.
episode.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright, so here's what I'm
Oh,
going to say is
Expo, finally.
both
Both
of you are taking your turn currently. So is there anything else either of you want to do on your turn?
Can we see the is this footstep thingy the only major thing?
Other
The
than
Stranicals?
the other ship that you're attempting to steer your ship toward. Other than that, there's nothing else.
Who told me? Okay, I would totally do that, but still, how far away is that ship?
That ship is approximately, I'm gonna say, a mile at least away.
Okay, so I'm too far away. If it's the same kind of ship, right? Or is it like an air balloon, Luftballon? You know this, Gio. Luftballon.
Yes.
It
Is it
is.
Luftballon or is it is Zeppelin? Yeah, it's a Zeppelin or is it powered by the same kind of? Can I make a perception check to see if it's powered by crystals or
Okay,
Luftballon?
I'm gonna tell you something.
It's on the sea.
There's 3 ships that are currently involved in the scuffle. You guys are trying to get to them. So the 3 ships, one is flying. However, there's lightning bolts hitting it. However, it seems relatively fine for lightning bolts hitting it. And the one that's flying has the same crystal situation that you guys have. There are 2 other ones. The 2 other ones are in the water, and they don't appear to have any mechanism to fly.
Can I make an Arcana to see if do I know what will hurt these crystals the most?
Okay, if you want to damage a crystal, very hard impact to them would be a good way to destroy them. However, it may, depending on the speed of the impact, how well the impact hits it, will determine how much damage is done to it. So in other words, you're gonna have to roll to hit them, that sort of thing.
So I know that it won't help
say,
with
a
fire or
cannonball,
acid.
If you hit them with, say, a cannonball, it would hurt them. It would damage them.
Timothy, you're breathing awfully loud.
Sorry.
Jesus. So it's I know that fire won't hurt it, and acid won't hurt it badly, like badly.
Like,
So
if you
it's
want to
blunt
destroy
force.
it in, like, one shot, yeah, you're gonna have to use something like a cannonball.
Cannonball. Okay, so literally blunt force.
Yeah. Something moving fast and hits it hard.
Okay. Can you allow me to use my bomb chargers to basically, or is there any cannons on the upper deck?
There are no cannons on the upper deck.
Okay. Can you allow me to use my bomb chargers to basically build kind of a cannon that will pull my super explosives, like push my super explosives right into that ship's face? And how many bomb chargers would I have to use?
So you
Have to use, yes.
you're saying your bombs are at the ship.
What?
Hearing?
I hear you, you're just cutting out a little bit.
Me?
No, Geo.
Okay.
What I hear is you want to have like rocket-propelled bombs to the ship.
You know what? Fuck it. This is what I'm gonna do. We're heading straight for the ship anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're heading a straight course.
Kinda.
Kind of straight course, whatever. I'm gonna kind of tie the wheel.
Well,
Magic.
unfortunately, Explo's the one steering the ship, so he's the one who gets to set the course. So.
Well, I didn't know we were heading towards the ships anyways.
Well, I assumed you were going to help your party.
Okay, so my party's. Oh gosh, I'm gonna just set the ship to head straight forward, and then I'm gonna run down to Geo, and the plan is basically to pull my super explosives inside one of the cannons, and he will shoot it straight
Okay.
at the fuckers.
Sure. I'm gonna need you to put something in place to prevent the wheel from turning. So, what are you going to put in place?
My first thought was rope.
Okay. I mean, that's a legitimate thing that you can do, but I'm going to need you to roll a Tinker's check to see if you keep it
Have
held
rope?
in place well enough.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I have rope. I don't have an explorer's pack. So I have to look for rope before I can...
I'll just say that it's a ship, so there's rope somewhere on the ship close enough
Okay,
by
so
that you can
Tinker's check to see if I manage to
hold
have the ship in a steady course.
yeah.
Okay. Is 23 good enough?
You won't know. But
I won't know.
23 is a good number. But you won't know. You don't know if it's going to hold in place. It appears to be held in place.
It's actually not a good number. I rolled 10.
Yeah, unfortunately the thing that is going to determine whether or not it holds in place isn't happening currently. Like, there's no stress being put on the wheel or anything currently. So,
So the plan basically is to run down to Geo, give him the super explosive bag, not the super explosive themselves. I assume that I can give my bag to person because it's a bag.
you can give
And I
him
will-
the bag, but he cannot
Yeah.
take anything out of it.
Shit. Okay,
Because
I will run
it's a
down anyways.
magical bag that is attuned to you. So that way, say, because you prepared for this, say a thief comes up to your bag and tries to take something out of it, you don't want people to take a bomb out of your bag and blow you up with it. So, there's a
Expo care
magical
about that?
protection that only allows you to do.
Okay. Do I reach Geo on my movement down? I don't know how
You're
many
about
stories
halfway
down he
to
is.
him.
Halfway to him, okay.
Because you had to use your action to tie up the
And
wheel.
before I go, I command my bear to say if we get off course, he will come get me.
Okay, so you're gonna have
Or
him.
actually, he's a mechanical bear, so we can fuck the rope. I can just tell him to fucking do it. Autopilot, yo.
If you wish to do that, I can say that we nix the rope, but I'll just say that there are going to be things that may possibly cause him to go off course.
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. So you start running down there, and I'll say that you make it to him since you didn't tie the rope. However, you have no action because you had to double move to get to him.
Yep.
Okay. So, Edo-san, anything else that you wanted to do? Because technically during your turn, he's running towards you.
No, you.
No,
Okay,
you.
my OBS reconnected.
No, you.
No, you.
I don't know what's
I'm
going on
going
with
to
OBS right now.
shoot
Okay, you're gonna shoot what?
the ship.
Can shoot what?
The crystal.
Flowers.
Crystal.
Cannonballs, of course.
The crystal.
Okay, he's shooting the crystal. I'm just going to reiterate again. There are 3 ships. 1 is flying in the air. 2 are on the water. One of the ones that is on the water is the enemy ship.
Hmm.
The one that's in the
One
air
of the
is
ones?
an ally ship.
What?
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Rian, just aim to the one in the water.
Okay, you can aim. It's only. It says it's only using 2% of my CPU. But it keeps. OBS keeps disconnecting too. I don't know what's going on.
How good is your... Are you streaming or are you recording?
I'm streaming.
Yeah. OBS streaming eats away at your... Fuck! OBS streaming eats away at your GPU and your internet. Like a hog.
Okay.
So if you don't have really good internet, or your GPU is not that strong, which I know it isn't, because it's a laptop, but it's better than average. But I would guess that the OBS is literally eating up your internet because you're lagging out so much, because Discord don't need GPU at all. It needs internet.
Okay. Well, it seems to
So
have
I
been
will
fine
literally
for now.
recommend you to start recording instead of streaming, and then just put it onto YouTube afterwards.
Okay. It
Since
just said it would
you're
save
not
me some computer space and time, but